This is Minister Edom, and I'm coming back at you again. Just more irrefutable proof that swirling doesn't work. Black people are still under attack. Racism has not ended. And I hate to say it, but you're still a slave. You are still a slave. Your social security card is just the new branding iron. That's the only thing that has changed. And I'm going to show this footage. This man was driving his own car, and somebody calls in and says that a black man with a hood on, reminiscent of Trayvon Martin, has stolen a car. Now, I can understand sometimes mistakes can be made. You may have an area where there is high crime, robberies, maybe a spree, or a trend has started somewhere in your neighborhood, and you get a little spooked out and call. I can understand that mistakes can genuinely happen, and sometimes you can run across a decent cop. But at the same time, this is just all too norm to happen to so-called African American people, and next I would say Latino people. So this is something that's been going on for years. We understand the roots of the police. They started as the patty rollers and slave patrol, and it's still slave patrol till this day. Because when we were freed as slaves, they had to come up with a way to get us back into slavery, but do it covert. So let's see. Even when the man told the police, "I'm cooperating, sir," and you're gonna see his hands are up. You're on video. That's an FYI. Then continue to beat him relentlessly. Now, when Dylan Roof shot 9 black people in a church, they didn't even do this to him, and he had just smoked 9 black people in a church. Sat down in the church service, played, went through the motion, and then slaughtered these people. And the police didn't do this to him. Now, this is just a damn car, and the man had his arms up. Now, this is the argument that we keep saying. I've seen white folks get out of their car and cuss the damn police out. And the police will sit there like a good little boy or girl and sit there and listen. But this man gets out of his car with his hands up. All the police had to do was approach the man, grab his arms, and then handcuff him. Was the beating necessary? But then when we call you out on it, "Oh, you black people just cry too much. You're just imagining this. This is not really happening." I mean, what would you do if some big scary black man stepped out of a car with his arms up trying to reason with you? Well, you beat him down. And that's why this place is going to be destroyed by the Most High. So-called white man, you have no repentance from the Most High. You are the nation of Edom, who the Lord will not repent. And the Lord, no matter how many churches you build, the Lord does not hear your wicked prayers. You are an abomination to him. The Evanston, Illinois Police Department has released a dash cam video of what seems to be another example of excessive force used by the police on an innocent party, no less. On October the 15th, Lawrence Crosby, a phys ed candidate at Northwestern University's McCormick School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, was pulled over and aggressively arrested by the police for stealing the car he was driving. According to the Chicago Tribune, as it turned out, the car was his own. So all it takes is a white person or anybody to pick up a phone and say a black man done something, and the police are coming with guns, razors, and lemon juice. No mercy. Anything, we got to eradicate and eliminate this nigger. And you can argue it all you want. That's how you get out. The majority of you get down. The biggest gang out there is the so-called police department. A woman passing by called the police on Crosby when she saw him fixing his car, then driving off. The man was fixing his car. And with it, she then followed him around in her car while giving updates to the police. And we don't know, this might be a setup. This whole thing might have been a setup. Because people, you got to understand, there is an organ black market out there for organs and body parts. And all they got to do is set something like this, kill this man, take his ass to the coroner, hurry up and take his organs out, and then tell his family a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't know if I'm racially profiling. I feel bad, the woman ironically said in the call. It looked like he had a bar in his hand and was trying to pry it open. The woman told police Crosby had only been trying to fix a loose molding, according to attorney Timothy Tohey. I mean, if anything, could you have just drove up to the man and say, hey, sir, it looks like you got some car problems. Are you all right? At least you would have been able to see a little bit better what the man was doing. And I'll go ahead and proceed. Crosby soon started suspecting he was being followed and can be heard on the phone telling an acquaintance that since he is a black man, he apparently cannot work on his car at night. He was soon pulled over by the police. And that's pretty much the end of the article. And I'll go ahead and show the video. And this is Carbonated TV. And I'll leave the link to the page so you can read it and watch the video yourself.
I think this person still, actually, I think this person still following me. Now I see it. So they're probably listening games. All right, I'm going to go to the police station now. Let's see if I can figure out what it
might be a Chevy Sonic or like a small hatchback.
I was getting ready to go to campus to get some stuff.
But once again, he's a student. He's a student at Northwestern University.
Let's see if they still keep following. So I was standing outside of my car because I was trying to fix something on the roof. There's something that was coming loose, and then this person drives by and they start like and then they keep going to the next block and now we're pulled over. They're gonna pull me over. See, I knew it was there.
Now, mind you, the man stopped. The man stopped. He didn't take him on no high-speed chase. I could understand a little bit more if the guy would have took him on a long ride and they had to chase him down, 5-10 miles. Then he would have looked more suspect. Then I can understand the aggression a little bit more. But the man pulled over in his own vehicle.
All right. I got my...
Now, I heard them yelling, get on the ground, and stuff like that. But the man had his hands up. They didn't have to do that. They could have just walked over, put the handcuffs on him. I mean, it's a car, folks. Whether it's stolen or not, which obviously it isn't, but whether it was stolen or not, the man had his hands up. Approach him with your gun, put the handcuffs on him, and it's a done deal. Sit down and talk and see what's going on. But he was already a criminal in their eyes. The media machine, by these Zionist devils, the media machine has pounded black people into powder so bad that, you can't even walk into a Walmart and go to the gun section and look at a gun, a BB gun, without being gunned down within 2 seconds. All you have to do is call the police on the Negro Terminator hit squad, and they will pull out the hit for you and walk away.
On the ground! You're on the ground!
Now let me ask you, how would you act if somebody pulled you over and acted aggressively to you like you're a criminal in your own vehicle? Why did you have given the man enough time so you can run his license plate to see what's going on? To see if the call is legit? No, he's already a criminal.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Sir, you're on video. That's FYI. Alright. Fine. I got cover. Yes, this is my vehicle, sir. I was trying to fix something on the roof. Okay. I have evidence. Okay, that in. Well, when we tell you to get down, you got to get down. Yes, sir. I understand. Okay. Then why am I being put in the handcuffs? We got to verify the car is not stolen. This is E14.
No, you should have done that before you tackled his ass like a fucking football team.
Yeah, I'm a PhD student at Northwestern University in the Department of Materials Science and Engineering. I purchased this vehicle January 23rd, 2015. From Libertyville, several.
Now this is in October the 20th to 15th when this happened. I believe the footage is just now surfacing.
I have all the evidence.
Ask me who it registered.
Myself.
It registered. 7-3. Can you tell us who the plate registers to?
I don't know why. I didn't know.
This was Detective Lawrence Crosby, 507 William Farmer.
You did. No, I did not. There is something called the Fifth Amendment. No. That doesn't apply. Yes, it does. Reasonable search and seizure.
See, it's hard for black folks to plead their case when the law, technically we're not even United States citizens. You're really a prisoner of war. You're a POW. And that's why they treat you in such a hostile manner. That's why they treat you as if, nigger, what are you doing here? We bought you here, of course, but nigger, what are you doing here?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I called.
516.
Okay.
It looked like he had a bar in his hand and was trying to jimmy it open.
Okay.
I feel really like I didn't mean to like racial profile, just like
All right, no.
like that. And I don't want to like.
All right, man.
Yeah, you did racial profile. That's exactly what you did. Did you approach the man and ask him, "Hey, sir, do you need any help?" I don't know the area of where this is an area known for robbery and and car theft. So I'm just trying to check as a concerned citizen to see if first of all if you're okay. If a car's not being stolen. I mean, you could approach the man, and you could have done it from across the street and rolled your window down and asked him.
Calm down.
I know.
Okay.
I just.
All right. He got a different issue going on right now. Let me see. They want to get your information?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
And mind you, this is the cave woman that you Negroes mess with.
Come this way.
I think it's fine.
Okay. I will have to get there. No problem.
We just didn't want you to take something unnecessarily. That's fine.
Now, I'm going to stop right there, and I'm just going to ask you before I close out this video, black woman, especially the black woman and so-called the black man, if swirling was the answer, why did this video just happen? With that being said, I'm out.